First Spartan here, guys. This is mostly gonna be a short video about the painting challenge that IDICBeer has, well, proposed. I guess proposed. I would say that's the best way how to say it. Yes, for this challenge, I just finished. Assembling this manticore. And this is the manticore, my first manticore actually. And I never ran this unit in my Imperial Guard army, but I've been recommended a lot of times to run this thing. Now it's nice. I like the model. I'm gonna keep it like this, so that way I could paint the insides as well, like my vendettas. It sucks that I painted my vendettas a long time ago already, and now it's a nice thing I have new models now to work on. I will be talking about in further videos. This is mostly a news video, so what the hell's going on with me and my channel. I'm still gonna be alive. I'm just gonna be busy for a while. Mostly, I'm gonna try to make at least one video every week. I'm not sure which should I review first. I could review Guard, but I'm working on some other Guard stuff, like the history of my own army and some stuff like that. However, I was thinking of working on a few Space Marines to review, mostly centurions, sternguar, and a few characters, and maybe a few tactics with those ideas and what I've become, because honestly I only been defeated with, like, I used my Space Marine army already with this codex like 12-15 times now. Out of those 15 times I only lost twice, and one of them was just my mistake of just sending in everything, and then the other time was, well, I got crushed by Cheese Knights, but I don't want to talk about that one. I'll talk about that later, maybe. But yeah. And yeah, I'll be talking about my Space Marines most of the time. But as a matter of fact, this is done. It's assembled, ready to go paint. And I'll be coating this black and painting. Maybe I'll try to paint and record a video, like probably a vlog of what's going on or something. But yeah. But I'm going to be working on more Space Marine stuff. So that way, for the majority of people who run Space Marines and think that your army's not doing so well, I'll show you what I do so I could just defeat everyone. Also, I run sometimes the Imperial Fist supplement. I will talk about that as well. And I do not have a physical copy because it's only digital exclusive. However, I have my Surface tablet here. My nice Surface tablet, and I'll be showing you guys, hey, it's me. Finally I reveal my face. So, you'll see me in the battle reports for mini wargaming. So, yeah, I will post a video, and I'll be reading to you guys what the supplement includes and what my ideas and tactics have become with that help, because it literally helps a lot if you're running a Space Marine chapter, especially if you're running an Imperial Fist second founding, or even the Imperial Fist as well. I'll show you how to run those appropriately and not lose and try to win all the times. So those are the news for today. We'll make another video, and I think you guys could see what is gonna be in the other video. Hint hint. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything yet because it's okay. Fine, goddamn, fine. I will say stuff. Okay. Now, your favorite space bugs, Tyranids. I will only say a few things about these guys. I love going up against them. I always have fun going up against them. I never had the army. I only had the codex to read about them back in 4th edition, when they were, in my opinion, when I started, it was the most annoyingest army I ever been up against. Basically, back in the days when I only had Space Marine and just started Guard, I I lost almost every single game to Tyranids. I think only one game that was like really small points I barely won because what's his name? My HQ survived and I just held my own. I just stand back and just waited. But I am really I feel for you guys, Tyranids players over there across the world, that this new codex, the 6th edition codex that just came out, is not as the expected codex that you guys wanted. However, I may have a few tips about this. I may have a few tips. If you check the old Tyranids codex, I know there's some stuff that well, there's so many options back in the days, like the carnies, for example. There are so many options compared to what there is now. And honestly, I would have to say that the best way how to run it, in my opinion, just looking at the leaks over there in the internet. I don't have the codex myself because I'm not gonna waste $50 on something that I do not own. Like, I do not own any Tyranids whatsoever. But if I would have to say how you would have to mass your army, I would have to draw a picture of how to run your Tyranids. It's gonna be completely different, so do not expect to play them as they used to be back in 4th or even 5th edition. There is a new way. I'm still checking it out. How the hell could anyone run this? I know most of the stuff is less points, so that's a good thing. I would have to say that's a good thing. That was the good thing about this codex, in my opinion. Most of the stuff that was expensive, like even attack marine, was too expensive in my opinion. 4th edition attack marines were 15 points. 5th edition was 16 points. And some stuff that they just included mandatory on the attack marines, like frag and crack grenades, doesn't make the space marine, the attack marine, useful. It just makes it just 1 point expensive. And I prefer my attack marines to be cheaper because they're the main troops. What else? Sternguar are cheaper and all that stuff. So maybe the reasoning about the new Tyranids codex is probably gonna be you're playing with the points. You're gonna be playing around with the points. Probably that means more Gons or probably more Carnifexes. But you could see that GW likes to lower points on some things. Well, in this case, Crudence. That was terrible. Well, likes to buff up points. For example, the elites from the Imperial Guard, they're competitive wise, they're useless. None of the elites are worth running in an Imperial Guard army for tournaments. But, well, for fun, obviously. I run my Stormtroopers. I love running Stormtroopers just for the fun of it. Sure, they die easily. They will die. I've seen them die countless times. But, well, how I see depends on the writer. In this case, Crudence likes writing, like, having some units like super high points, Stormtroopers, for example. And then lowering points, for example, Vendettas are 130 points. Or Valkyries, which are 100 points. And to me, in my opinion, 130 points for a 3 twin-link glass cannon vehicle, flyer, it's amazing. I would say it's worth running that thing every single time. And so far that I run it, I love running Vendettas. Even in my fun games, sometimes I love running Vendettas as well. Well, I like shooting stuff down, but also like putting people inside. What else? Yeah, and the tanks, for example, Lehman Russ 150 points. Sure, back in 5th, they had Lumbering Behemoth. Now Lumbering Behemoth is gone. They don't seem worth running sometimes. Sure, they are really powerful, front armor 14, but 150 points for one tank, it's kind of expensive, honestly. So, I see that problem's been going on with Tyranids in 5th ed, and hopefully in the 6th edition, we could I want to see players go around that area, go around the points thing, and see either you have to spam more or use more tactics to go and cross the field, because the point is now your opponent's gonna be standing tau. Your opponent's gonna be standing their ground. Even with me, last time in mini wargaming, I was I'm not gonna spoil the whole thing, but I was camping basically. I was just holding my ground with my Aegis defense line and just shooting and mowing stuff down. That was all I was doing basically. So if you just go full forward and don't give a crap, you're gonna lose a lot of your forward units. So there has to be some old tactics that must be used now, like flanking. I would say I would start flanking my opponent, dividing your army into 3, a full force in the middle and 2 forces on each side. That way you spread the fire from both sides, from the middle, because you know your opponent will see, oh crap, I have 2 more groups coming from this side, and they're just gonna advance through me. Well, even the main force is coming. Maybe that's how Tyranids will be able to play. Sure, a lot of things will die, but the point is that you need to go across the map without losing all your forces. So by splitting them up, I think that's a better idea. But we'll see. I'm gonna be checking out some other strategies and come to you guys as soon as possible. So please do not give up your Tyranid armies. If you do, I wouldn't mind trading. But the point is that no, keep your Tyranid armies, stand strong, adapt to this new way, because this new way of playing Tyranids, it's it's brand new, it's fresh. It's not gonna be shooty and some old stuff like the biomancy crap is gone now. So no more Iron Arm, which I would say was pretty powerful. It's still powerful, but it sucks that you cannot take it anymore, especially with your Hive Tyrants. Holy crap, that thing was annoying. But oh well, I understand. So you guys, we will have to see about that. I may cover some Tyranid stuff, but not as much as the other 2. But however, if you're watching this, yeah, please subscribe, share this video if you can. Don't panic, guys. We're all still in this hobby together, so let's find some solutions and let's hope for the best of Tyranids and the best of the next codices that will be coming soon. So this is 504 Spartan, so I'll see you guys in the next video.